Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Hilma Tajweed, helping you read. If we are meeting for the first time, my name is Ashik, and on this channel, I want to help you improve your relationship with the Quran. And we start by learning to recite the Quran with better tajweed, inshallah, to improve our recitation. But of course, don't forget there's also other aspects like understanding the meaning, implementing these teachings, etc. Inshallah. Khair. So we're live, hopefully, and I am hoping, as usual, someone from my audience on YouTube will tell me whether the audio is okay. And as soon as that gets confirmation, and I will also check from my end. And please just confirm straight away, inshallah, and we can get cracking. So I'm waiting for the little ad to finish, inshallah. So somebody from YouTube comments, please let me know. You love the suspense. There's no suspense. Okay, Abir says good audio, alhamdulillah. Everyone else, can you hear okay? Yes, okay, I can hear myself from my end at least, alhamdulillah. Okay, let's say salam to those who are here. So we have Muhammad Sheikh, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We have Abir who says, can I start first? Well, if you are on the Webex session and your hand is up first, inshallah, and no problem. And we have, who else we have? Baru Dian. Oh, Fabuguni Diane, my brother from Africa, mashallah, welcome, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Okay, inshallah others will join. So today is Surah Al Kahf. It is the entire surah. In the description below, and I would appreciate if someone let me know whether we have the link done in the description below. Hopefully you will have a breakdown of the pages that we're going to do. So it's about a page per reciter, and there's 11 pages in total. The first page is slightly longer, and inshallah we should be listening to those of you who are slightly more advanced, because remember the main intention for this session on Friday is to complete Surah Al Kahf, which is a recommended sunnah and a lot of benefits. So we want to complete it. This session is not for those who have issues with makhraj, with a lot of sifa, with a lot of correction, a lot of problem with fluency. If you have these issues, you should join our daily Juz Amma live session, inshallah, which we're doing every day at the moment in Dhul Hijjah. And I hope this is clear. So let's see who else is here. We have Studying Queen, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hamza Rahman, wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh. Fazil Psycho, alhamdulillah. 9:30 p.m. in Kashmir, alhamdulillah. It's only 5 p.m. here. Shakil Ahmad, alhamdulillah. Muhammad Sheikh, yes. Abir, you do. And Brudian, how are you? Alhamdulillah. Barujan says, unfortunately, I'm going on my way to the mosque. I will not be able to recite today. No problem, brother. Inshallah. If you come back, if we're still here, you can join. Okay, thank you, brother Hamza Rahman. Link to join Webex is in the description. Okay. Now, today, the reason I'm a bit delayed today, because I had to go pick up some IKEA furniture for this setup for my work, because since I've come back home, it's for our YouTube stuff, both for Hilma Tech and Hilma Tajweed. So they're in stock. I've been waiting for over a month, and inshallah this will be put back into making the channel more professional, because I need to set up properly for my studies, for my work, and for these sessions, inshallah. So make dua, but I'm not going to build them until after the Dhul Hijjah is finished. It's going to be after next Saturday, I think, inshallah, because I don't want to interrupt our session. So make dua, and let's hope it's okay. And we have from Birmingham, alhamdulillah. That's why we're doing at 5 p.m. Usually I will do 3 p.m. even for Surah Al Kahf. Now, for those of you who are new, so if you don't know me, we've already explained who I am. And please consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, inshallah. And there is a temporary Google page if you want to go. The link is in the description. You can send me a contact detail for what you want to do in terms of lessons or any other message you want. You can also consider donating. There are two methods. If you have PayPal, it's paypal.me/Hilma Tajweed, and there's also Western Union. For some countries that don't have PayPal, there's also a bank detail if you want to make direct transfer or any other way you want to contribute. Please make dua. Also today I had a brother, mashallah, send a little contribution, not from our live sessions but from one of previous videos from the Waqf signs, and alhamdulillah, make dua for those who are contributing, because as you are all seeing, I am putting everything back into the channel, inshallah, to make things better for everyone. And my intention is to try to keep these sessions for free as much as possible, even if we do off YouTube. We're trying, we want to, but it will depend on you brothers, inshallah. Please consider contributing. It will be sadaqah jariyah for you, inshallah. Khair. If not, let me know how else you can help. You know, we need tech people, we need website people, we need social media management, and eventually, yes, we do need teachers, but we have to be very careful. We have to assess the teachers very carefully, especially female teachers. And last but not least, there is a sister from Ilma Tajweed who is mahram for me, and she will be contacting you inshallah soon, especially the sisters, and will arrange some form of classes per se. Now, we still do not have a female teacher. I'm still trying to find one. We will try to arrange for some sort of class. I will probably have to chip in to supervise or teach somehow, as long as my mahram is with me, inshallah. And so that should be okay, hopefully. But we'll keep it short, and we'll keep it a very private session as well, just for the sisters. And then obviously I will get in touch with the brothers who have been contacting me, and I will be assessing you and giving you a time and a date, and that will happen from the 1st of August, inshallah. Khair. Okay, the logo thing, some people are saying about the logo should be the other way around. Allahu alam, some people have said yes, it's better the other way around. Some people say this. I don't know. If there is any kind of convention, let me know. I'm not bothered either way. We'll go with it. It can be easily changed, inshallah, if needs to be. So this was kind of done in a hurry, and you know, inshallah, if we can do better at some future stage, if any one of you graphics design, let me know, inshallah. Khair. Okay, Muhammad Sheikh is asking if when the virus ends and everything goes back to normal, with STB YouTube classes online. Yes, inshallah. Even if everything goes back to normal after COVID-19, I will always, inshallah, make dua. I will always keep some sessions on YouTube as usual. Hopefully, I want to do twice a week if I can. Inshallah, we'll keep this. This is completely separate from any other classes I may want to do off YouTube. I will inshallah always keep a YouTube session like these, inshallah. Make dua, and hopefully with your help. So Maryam comes and says Assalamu alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Khair. If there's nothing else, unless I've forgotten anything, let me know. So today Al Kahf, inshallah. Get yourself ready while I start the Webex session. Please remember, come in silently. I will try to mute you on entry. Please remember to check your connection, and please remember to have a microphone if you can, external one, as opposed to your onboard microphone from your laptop or from your iPads, whatever it is. The only exception is the phone microphone is good enough, but you have to use it in a proper way, otherwise there will be issues. So I'm going to mute everyone on entry. Please do not have your audio microphone on entry. I will select you. When you're ready to recite, raise your hand, inshallah. And at the moment we have two people. We have Muhammad Sheikh and we have Muhammad. Wait, I'm not calling you yet. Yes, I also have not had a chance to. I'm still looking into the platform from Cisco Webex and from Microsoft Teams and any other platforms apart from Zoom. I will not be touching Zoom because I want to subscribe for their paid package, so we don't have to cut off after 50 minutes, but we will cut off after 50 minutes, inshallah. Okay, Fazil Psycho, can you give me some tips how to make Quran in short time? Inshallah, we'll do the tips in a bit. Fazil, Home Sweet says Alaikum Salam. Sister Khadija Chaman here, send email. Okay, yes, Sister Khadija, yes, I have received your email, Jazakallah khairan, and I think I have given it to the sister, and she has already contacted you, inshallah. So check your email inbox, okay? Or maybe you're talking about you've contacted us again, no problem. Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh. I'm Fatima from Daily Hadith Translation by Brother Saljo Damfa. Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh. Ramzi Ismail, inshallah. And Hamza. One thing there will be. Yes, oh yeah, good. Thank you, Brother Hamza Rahman. The time limit, since yesterday we started to give students the same time, about 6 minutes each, and we've explained the reasons why. And that was for Juz Amma. Now for this, most of you inshallah should be having no problems with makhraj, at least no major problems, and if I correct you, you should be able to pick it up and correct it and move on. So 6 minutes for a 15-line page from the mushaf. It is plenty, more than enough. In fact, most reciters, many reciters can do 2 pages in 6 minutes very easily, even reciting slowly. So let's see how it goes. I'll give you approximately 6 minutes to finish your recitation with correction. We'll see, inshallah. If I need to push it to 10 minutes, we'll do this. But as long as you're able to correct your mistakes and finish the page. But if you have major mistakes in makhraj and I'm trying to correct you and you can't correct it, this session is not for you. Please don't take it to heart. It's not personal. It's just we want to finish the surah today. So come back tomorrow for Juz Amma. We're doing every day at the moment, inshallah. Okay, if you have problems. So is that clear, Brother Rahman? Inshallah. So I will still put a timer for 6 minutes. We'll see how it goes. But if needs be, we'll see if we can push it a bit more. So let me start my timer and the clock timer, and we have, okay, no problem. So I am ready if you are. May we have the first person? I think it was Muhammad Sheikh. Everyone else have your microphone off, please.
Assalamu alaikum, can you hear me?
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes.
Shall I start or?
Did you, what microphone are you using today?
I'm using lavalier microphone or
Lavalier?
I don't know.
Lav mic, yes. Which one?
It's one of those clip ones.
Okay, no, it sounds much better than yesterday's one. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, something that sounds alright. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Is this alright? Like, can you hear me? Is it
Yes,
a bit better?
it's fine. Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
So you do know it's Surah Al Kahf today, yeah?
Yeah, I know.
And you know the order.
Yeah.
So you're the first reciter. It's going to be
Yeah.
verses 1 to 15, inshallah.
Yeah, yeah,
Give
sure.
me 1 second. Let me also open my own mushaf. I have it on the just in case
Okay, no worries.
the on-screen one goes away.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, if I can find it now, inshallah. Subhanallah. So, have you got? Are you reciting from a mushaf or from a digital one?
I'm reciting from mushaf.
Okay, mashallah. Alhamdulillah. You can start, inshallah. Akhi.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا قيما لينذر بأسا شديدا من لدنه ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا حسنا ماكثين فيه أبدا وينذر الذين قالوا اتخذ الله وينذر الذين قالوا اتخذ الله ولدا ما لهم به من علم ولا لآبائهم كبرت كلمة تخرج من أفواههم إن يقولون إلا كذبا فلعلك باخع نفسك على آثارهم إن لم يؤمنوا بهذا الحديث أسفا إنا جعلنا ما على الأرض زينة لها لنبلوهم أيهم أحسن عملا وإنا لجاعلون ما عليها صعيدا جرزا أم حسبت أن أصحاب الكهف والرقيم كانوا من آياتنا عجبا إذ أوى الفتية إلى الكهف قالوا ربنا آتنا من لدنك رحمة وهي
فقالوا ربنا آتنا.
Okay. وقالوا
أخي it's فقالوا not وقالوا.
Okay. فقالوا ربنا آتنا من لدنك رحمة وهيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا.
رحمة وهيئ لنا إدغام الغنة.
رحمة وهيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا. فضربنا على آذانهم في الكهف سنين عددا. ثم بعثناهم لنعلم أي الحزي أي ثم بعثناهم لنعلم أي الحزبين أحصى لما لبثوا أمدا. نحن نقص عليك نبأهم بالحق إنهم فتية آمنوا بربهم وزدناهم هدى. وربطنا على
ورب is flat, okay? Only the ta is going to be heavy.
وربطنا
no. وربطنا
وربطنا.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that okay? وربطنا على قلوبهم إذ قالوا فقالوا ربنا رب السماوات والأرض لن ندعو.
Stop. A few mistakes here. Start again. إذ قاموا, okay, فقالوا. And if you stop at لن ندعو, not لن ندعو, you cannot say روا. Also, وربطنا only 2 haraka on the na, okay? You did a bit longer. So start again.
Okay. وربطنا على قلوبهم إذ قاموا فقالوا ربنا رب السماوات والأرض لن ندعو من دونه إلها.
من دونه إلها.
من دونه إلها لقد قلنا إذا شططا. شططا. هؤلاء قومنا اتخذوا من دونه آلهة لولا يأتون عليهم بسلطان بين فمن أظلم ممن افترى على الله كذبا.
Wait, stop. So this is your end, okay? So فمن أظلم ممن افترى. You made something heavy there that shouldn't be. Once again, فمن
أظلم ممن افترى.
Wait. فمن is flat, ضاء is heavy, so don't bounce the ضاء. فمن أظلم ميم شدة ممن افترى على الله كذبا.
Okay. فمن أظلم ممن افترى على الله كذبا.
Stop. That's it. Alhamdulillah. Not too bad. There's a few things I heard which I didn't want to stop your flow, but it's okay. You haven't got major mistakes. You did miss some, some words, but that's natural. But when I corrected you, you picked it up, which is good. Alhamdulillah.
Okay,
so well done. Barak fikum akhi. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Yes, so next person, if you're ready, just raise your hand. I'm going to go by the order that I see on my screen, which is not always the order that you're going to appear from your end, and I do apologize. There's not much I can do until I can find a better system of monitoring. Inshallah, khair. Maybe soon Brother Hamza Rahman will be able to come and help, because I need to create a separate room, inshallah. Khair. Okay, we have, I think the next person is Ishaq. Ishaq? Ishaq, okay.
Yes, brother.
So this is
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh. So you've got the second part, which is ayah number 16 to 20. Okay?
Yes.
Start with وَإِذِ اغْتَزَلْتُمُوهُم. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. وإذ اعتزلتموهم وما يعبدون إلا الله فأووا إلى الكهف ينشر لكم.
Brother, do me a favor. Read a bit louder. You're a bit low. Start again.
Okay.
Let me restart your timer, inshallah. Okay. Okay. تفضل.
Okay. وإذ اعتزلتموهم وما يعبدون إلا الله فأووا إلى الكهف ينشر لكم ربكم من رحمته ويهيئ لكم من أمركم مرفقا وترى الشمس إذا طلعت تزاور عن كهفهم ذات اليمين وإذا غربت تقرضهم ذات الشمال وهم في فجوة منه ذلك من آيات الله.
Pause. You have a tendency to bounce your noon sometimes. So ذلك من آيات الله, not min. Okay, not min. Understand?
Yes. ذلك من آيات الله من يهد الله فهو المهتد.
إدغام الغنة. من two beats. من يهد الله.
من يهد الله فهو
يهد الله. Lam here, or the word Allah is flat.
Yeah. من يهد الله فهو المهتد ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا.
Your dot had a little bit of bounce on it, so ومن يضلل, don't bounce it.
ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا وتحسبهم أيقاظا وهم رقود ونقلبهم ذات اليمين وذات الشمال وكلبهم باسط ذراعيه بالوصيد.
وكلبهم باسط. Mean before a ba, to be سفغنا.
وكلبهم باسط ذراعيه بالوصيد لو اطلعت عليهم لوليت منهم فرارا ولملئت منهم رعبا وكذلك بعثناهم ليتساءلوا بينهم قال قائل منهم كم لبثتم قالوا لبثنا يوما أو بعض يوم قالوا ربكم أعلم بما لبثتم فابعثوا أحدكم بورقكم هذه إلى المدينة.
Again, mean before ba, أحدكم بورقكم.
فابعثوا أحدكم بورقكم هذه إلى المدينة فلينظر أيها أزكى طعاما فليأتكم برزق منه.
Okay, make your ra here with a kasra. Ri is flat and light. Okay, برزق منه.
فليأتكم برزق منه وليتلطف ولا يشعرن بكم أحدا إنهم إن يظهروا عليكم يرجموكم أو يعيدوكم في ملتهم ولن تفلحوا إذا أبدا.
Okay, mashallah. Alhamdulillah. That's your bit. Okay?
Okay.
It's not bad, alhamdulillah, if you fine tuning, but nothing major. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, brother, thank you. So for those who,
Barakallah fi.
Barakallahu feekum. If you, anyone who has done one, and if you want to go again, you can go back in the queue, inshallah, no problem, because you know usually sometimes some people are not ready, so you can have a go again. So don't go anywhere and stay here. I see Brother Hamza is busy answering people. Well done, Brother Hamza. Jazakallah khairan, taking a lot of the pressure off of me. Keep it up, alhamdulillah. Ramzi Ismail, first into Arabic. Okay, mashallah. Good. That's what I like. You know, alhamdulillah, if you brothers and sisters can help each other, the better. Alhamdulillah, I'm only one person, and this is good if you have the knowledge. Help each other. Okay. Next, we have next ayah is going to be 21 to 27. وَكَذَلِكَ أَعْثَرْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ. Okay, so we have Brother Muhammad.
وكذلك بعثناهم.
Brother Ishaq, your microphone is still on. Okay, we can hear you. Okay, Brother Muhammad, are you there?
Ma.
Hello?
No.
Is this Brother Muhammad? Okay, I'm going to select somebody else. Brother Hans Peter. There are not many people online on Webex today. If you want to join, no problem. If not, the people who are here, if no one else is joining, I'll ask them to continue. Hans Peter.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Everything okay?
Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, not bad. Little bit of hay fever earlier, but for now, we're okay for now. Alhamdulillah. Thank you for asking.
You started so late.
Yeah, I had to do some errands. And I mean, it's 5 p.m. here. It's not too late for us here.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وكذلك أعثرنا عليهم ليعلموا أن وعد الله حق وأن الساعة.
Okay, Brother Hans Peter, two things. One, your connection is breaking off a bit, okay? So you need to read louder.
Okay.
Also, I can hear from what you're reciting, you're still hastening some of the letters. This might be a difficult page for you. Just bear in mind, because you still only have 6 minutes. So try it louder, closer to your microphone, closer to your source, and go again, inshallah.
وكذلك أعثرنا عليهم ليعلموا أن وعد الله حق.
Brother, you're breaking off. I don't know. You're breaking off. Is your connection a problem?
No.
Okay. Because after liya'lamu, and then I don't hear what you're saying. Seems like you're saying wa anna, and there is no wa anna, so I can't hear you. Start again, please.
وكذلك أعثرنا عليهم ليعلموا أن وعد الله حق وأن الساعة لا ريب فيها إذ يتنازعون بينهم.
Okay, stop, brother. I think you're, for example, liya'lamu, and then you're saying wa anna, if I'm not mistaken. But you also missed the alif. You say wanna, and also the next one wa anna sa'ata. Also you're missing. So it's not very precise. So start again, please. Be careful with your hamza. One letter, pronounce them properly. Again, please. وكذلك
أعثرنا عليهم ليعلموا أن وعد الله حق وأن الساعة
وأن الساعة لا ريب فيها.
وأن الساعة لا ريب فيها إذ يتنازعون بينهم أمرهم
Mhm.
فقالوا ابنوا عليهم بنيانا
عليهم بنيانا
فقالوا ابنوا عليهم بنيانا ربهم أعلم بهم قال الذين غلبوا على أمرهم لنتخذن عليهم مسجدا سيقولون ثلاثة رابعهم كلبهم ويقولون خمسة سادسهم كلبهم رجما بالغيب ويقولون سبعة وثامنهم كلبهم قل ربي أعلم بعدتهم ما يعلمهم إلا قليل
ما يعلمهم إلا قليل.
ما يعلمهم
No,
إلا
you're stretching the meme. You're saying muhum.
ما يعلمهم
ما يعلمهم إلا قليل.
ما يعلمهم إلا قليل
إلا ق is more full mouth.
إلا قليل
Do this whole ayah. قل ربي.
قل ربي أعلم بعدتهم
Again, you started.
قل ربي أعلم بعدتهم ما يعلمهم إلا قليل فلا تمار فيهم إلا مراء
فلا تمار فيهم إلا مراء ظاهرا.
فلا تمار فيهم إلا مراء ظاهرا ولا تستفت فيهم منهم أحدا ولا تقولن لشيء
ولا تقولن لشيء
إني فاعل ذلك غدا
فاعل. Make your ayn more clear. Again.
ولا تقولن لشيء
Again. Go back.
ولا تقولن لشيء إني فاعل ذلك غدا
غ more full mouth.
ولا تقولن
make it clear. ولا تقولن شيء
ولا تقولن لشيء
stretching the noon a bit. You said na.
ولا تقولن لشيء إني فاعل ذلك غدا إلا أن يشاء الله واذكر ربك إذا نسيت وقل
إذا نسيت. Be careful of your long vowels. Sometimes you're not saying them clear enough for 2 haraka. They have to be all 2 haraka. Okay. A, E, and U same length.
واذكر ربك إذا نسيت وقل عسى أن يهديني ربي لأقرب.
Okay, you stretch the noon on yahdiyani. You stretched it. You say ni. Rabbi li'aqrab.
وقل عسى أن يهديني أن يهديني ربي
You're hastening. Oh, brother, you've gone over your time, okay? Also, you're hastening some letters. An yahdiya. Don't say yahdiyani, diyani, no. Yahdiyani, yahdiyani. Last,
أن
so go from wadhkur rabbaka.
واذكر ربك إذا نسيت وقل عسى أن يهديني ربي لأقرب من هذا رشدا
Min hadha, long vowel.
من هذا رشدا ولبثوا في كهفهم 300 سنين وازدادوا 9 قل الله أعلم بما لبثوا له غيب السماوات
له غيب السماوات والأرض.
له غيب السماوات والأرض أبصر به وأسمع وأسمع ما لهم من دونه من ولي ولا يشرك في حكمه
ولا يشرك short vowel.
ولا يشرك في حكمه ولا يشرك في حكمه
أحدا.
ولا يشرك في حكمه
you're stretching the calf.
ولا يشرك
في حكمه أحدا.
ولا يشرك في حكم ولا يشرك في حكمه أحدا. Is that right?
It's not perfect, but it's okay. Continue.
واتل ما أوحي إليك من كتاب
أوحي إليك ألف.
واتل ما
لو is short. واتل ما أوحي إليك من كتاب ربك.
واتل ما أوحي إليك من كتاب.
Where's your alif on the إليك?
إليك. واتل ما أوحي إليك من كتاب ربك لا مبدل لكلماته ولن تجد من دونه ملتحدا.
Okay, بارك فيكم. Okay, you took twice as long, just so others don't have a go at me. The reason I let you, because obviously you're regular on the platform, but these surahs, I want you to remember, there's a time limit we're going to put, and if you are having difficulties, you have to be practicing much more. But for you, I would say you need to practice more on Juz Amma, get that flow, okay, inshallah. But if you ever want to have lessons with me, those are things we can work on the side for your fluency, because there are some bad habits you have, but inshallah I can see you're trying to correct them, inshallah. Okay?
Inshallah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, next person please. We can pick Brother Muhammad's got his hand up. If you're there, Brother Muhammad. Hello? Brother Muhammad, are you speaking or?
No, sir.
Hello?
Huh?
Okay, I don't know if you're messing about or your audio is not good, but can you please sort out your audio and come back?
Hello?
Okay, I think we have two Brother Muhammad here. There's Muhammad with 2 M's and then Muhammad. I was speaking to Muhammad with 2 M's who has his hand up, but he's not answering properly. So we're going to move to the next person. No one else has got their hands up, so I'm going to pick people. We have Fatima. Fatima. The next ayah is going to be 28 to 34. No, not here. Okay, next person. Then we have Muhammad with 1M. Muhammad 1M.
Hello.
Muhammad 1. Okay, there's a brother Muhammad. I cannot hear you. I think you have an
Hello.
issue with your connection.
Hello.
Brother Muhammad, I cannot hear you. So please go sort out your connection. Let's move to the next person. Shaheen Grill. Shaheen Gill.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Shaheen Gill. Okay, no, I can't hear anything. So brother Ashafa just joined. Brother Ashafa, if you're on.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How are you, my brother?
Alhamdulillah. So what's the funny? Share. What's the funny? Huh?
Everything is fine.
Everything's
I just
funny.
came in now.
You just came in, mashallah. Lucky you, yeah, today. Alhamdulillah. Okay, khair.
Inshallah.
So we are doing.
So,
Go on.
which ayah?
Ayah 28 to 34. واصبر نفسك مع الذين يدعون. Come closer to your microphone, brother. You're a bit far. You can hear a teeny voice.
Okay, what about now? Can you hear me clearly?
It's better, alhamdulillah.
From
واصبر
which
نفسك. 28.
all right, okay. Okay. Now, can I start?
Inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واصبر نفسك مع الذين يدعون ربهم بالغداة والعشي يريدون وجهه ولا تعد عيناك عنهم تريد زينة الحياة الدنيا ولا تطع من أغفلنا قلبه عن ذكرنا واتبع هواه وكان أمره فرطا وقل الحق من ربكم فمن شاء فليؤمن
فمن, not فمن. فمن شاء. There is no ya, there's no idgham here. فمن شاء.
نعم وقل الحق من ربكم فمن شاء فليؤمن ومن شاء فليكفر
شاء mad on the شاء 4 or 5 حركة.
فمن شاء فليؤمن ومن شاء فليكفر إنا أعتدنا للظالمين نارا أحاط بهم سرادقها وإن يستغيثوا يغوثوا بماء كالمهل يشوي الوجوه
يغاثوا يستغيثوا يغاثوا.
وإن يستغيثوا يغاثوا بماء كالمهل يشوي الوجوه بئس الشراب وساءت مرتفقا إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات إنا لا نضيع أجر من أحسن عملا أولئك لهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتهم الأنهار يحلون فيها من أساور من ذهب ويلبسون ثيابا خضرا من سندس واستبرق متكئين فيها على الأرائك نعم الثواب وحسنت مرتفقا. نعم. نعم الثواب وحسنت مرتفقا. واضرب لهم مثل الرجلين جعلنا لأحدهما جنتين من أعناب وحفظناهما بنخل.
مثل الرجلين not ru. واضرب start again.
نعم. واضرب لهم
stop. You're bouncing your dot. واضرب.
نعم. واضرب لهم مثل
قلقلة. واضرب لهم مثل الرجلين.
ما شاء الله. واضرب لهم مثل الرجلين جعلنا لأحدهما جنتين من أعناب وحفظناهما بنخل وجعلنا بينهما زرعا.
وحففناهما.
نعم. وحففناهما بنخل وجعلنا بينهما زرعا. كلتا الجنتين آتت أكلها ولم تظلم منه شيئا وفجرنا خلالهما نهرا وكان له ثمر فقال لصاحبه وهو يحاوره أنا أكثر منك مالا وأعز نفرا.
خلاص. Alhamdulillah. You okay, brother?
I'm suffering from cold.
Oh, subhanallah. Allah yashfik.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No problem, akhi. Alhamdulillah. Go have a drink.
Thank you so much. Yesterday I didn't came to the program yesterday, but I saw some information in YouTube attending tahfidh.
Yes.
Classes. Sorry, I didn't let you know, but I speak to the chef personally.
Okay, mashallah, alhamdulillah. Yeah, okay.
Personally.
No
Sorry
problem.
for not informing you.
You don't need to tell me, akhi. I'm just passing it on his behalf, so that's it. I'm just doing it. You don't need to tell me.
I speak to him privately, but mashallah, everything is going well.
Yeah.
We'll start our lectures by tomorrow, inshallah.
Oh, when did you speak to him?
I spoke to him yesterday night, but actually he was a bit busy.
Yeah.
So today he replied me today. We spoke on phone directly through WhatsApp.
Okay.
So you understand, and mashallah, everything is
okay.
It's fine.
No problem. Did you tell him you got the link from us here? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, khalas, no problem, inshallah.
So much. Thank you so much.
Alhamdulillah.
Thank you.
Okay. So next person that's hand is up, I can see we have Uzma.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. 1 second, sister, someone else has got their microphone on. Let me off them. Okay, so we have next ayah is going to be 35 to 45, inshallah. وَدَخَلَ جَنَّتَهُ Yes?
Okay, yes.
Okay, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ودخل جنته وهو ظالم لنفسه قال ما أظن
Okay, stop,
أن
sister. Do me a favor. Start again, please. Do you mind just reciting a little bit louder?
Okay.
Start again.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ودخل جنته وهو ظالم لنفسه قال ما أظن أن تبيد هذه أبدا.
Okay, stop. Now, after ma, you kind of pause and then you just went on adhunnu. I mean, you can pause at ma, it's fine, but continuing from adhunnu doesn't make much sense. So you can go
Okay.
back, qala ma, okay?
Okay. قال ما أظن أن تبيد هذه أبدا وما أظن الساعة قائمة
ساعة أظن الساعة
وما أظن الساعة قائمة
Okay,
ولئن
pause.
رددت.
So, sa'ata, here we have two haraka, yeah? Only two.
Yes,
And
right.
then the next word, qa'imatan, we have a 5 or 4 haraka. So, make the
Right.
distinction clear. Once again.
Okay. وما أظن الساعة قائمة ولئن رددت إلى ربي لأجدن خيرا.
Stop. So you've paused out of necessity, which is fine, but you cannot say la ajidanna if you're going to pause. What do you say?
Okay. لأجدن
Correct. Okay.
خيرا منها منقلبا قال له صاحبه وهو يحاوره أكفرت بالذي خلقك من
Stop. You're
تراب
stretching the calf. خلقك
خلقك من تراب ثم من نطفة ثم سواك رجلا.
Okay. ثم من نطفة قلقل on the ta, and then ثم سواك, not سواك, سواك رجلا.
ثم من نطفة ثم سواك رجلا.
Okay. سواك, not واك. سواك. Ra is heavy, full mouth. رجلا. Again. ثم
سواك رجلا.
go back to ثم من نطفة ثم سواك.
ثم من نطفة ثم سواك رجلا. لكن هو الله ربي ولا أشرك بربي أحدا.
Okay, see, you're pausing. I think you're running out of breath. Unless you have any medical problem, you have to control your breathing from your belly. So
Okay.
don't stop on the rabbi, pause, change breath, and then just say ahada. Doesn't make sense for the meaning. Also, you missed a mad on wala ushriku. Okay, I think.
Okay.
So once again.
Okay. هو الله ربي ولا أشرك بربي أحدا. ولولا إذ دخلت جنتك قلت قلت ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله إن ترني أنا إن ترني أنا أقل من أنا أقل من
إن ترني أنا
إن ترني أنا أقل منك مالا وولدا وعسى ربي أن
Sorry, start again.
وعسى
There's no y,
ربي
there's no y here.
ف
Yes.
ف ف فعسى ربي أن يؤتيني خيرا من جنتك ويرسل عليها حسبانا من السماء فتصبح صعيدا زلقا.
Pause here for a sec. We're gonna have to restart, unfortunately, the meeting because we are running out of time for the Webex site. I'm gonna restart the same link. Don't go anywhere. So, sister, you are on Su'aidan Zalaqa, ayah 40. Okay.
Okay.
So we have Uzma, Shahin Gil, Muhammad with one M, Fatima, and Ishaq. The 5 people on Webex right now. Come back in the same. So next will be Uzma, continuing, and then Shahin Gil, and then Muhammad. Just remember that, please, somebody. I will forget. So while I off this meeting, same link in the description, please come back. I do apologize, still haven't been able to resolve which platform we're going to be using for a paid version, inshallah. So I've restarted the meeting. Come back in with your audio microphone off, and please don't interrupt. Make sure your audio is off. I will mute on entry while people are joining in, inshallah. If you just join, have a quick look on the YouTube comments. We have unflippable plays. Can you use the Quran? Yes. Oh, okay. Brother Hamza Rahmani is dealing with it. No problem. Alhamdulillah. Yeah. The chat in description. There's a Webex link. And Hamza Rahman is reminding people, if you have major mistakes in reading Makhraj and Sifa fluency, join the Jew session. Yes. Brother Hamza Rahman, mashallah, you're doing a bang on job, man. I'm sorry, but there is no payment for you at the moment. This is a free session, but mashallah, may Allah reward you plenty. Doing bang on job, keeping the group nice and tidy. Alhamdulillah. I hope you can, we can do a breakaway room for you soon, inshallah. Suhail is asking who's reciting. I don't remember who that is. Hans Peter. Okay.
Sorry. It was
1 second, sister. Which number? Hey, Hamza Rahman. I never said I will be running an online Quran Hifz class. When did I say that? Hifz class, I'm not going to do Hifz class online, as in full Hifz. No, locally neither. The only exception would be possibly if those who are doing Quran with me from Juz Amma, if the tajweed is okay, then yes, inshallah, I will help you to memorize Juz Amma only. Maybe Juz Tabarak, we'll see later on. But then if you want to do full Hifz, I am not going to do full Hifz with anyone. So inshallah, we'll have to find someone. Okay, alhamdulillah. And Abdul Rahman is asking about rules of Hamzatul Wasl. The rules of Hamzatul Wasl is big, huge. Can't do it in this session. Not going to be done today. We're going to focus on finishing the Quran in terms of Surah Al Kahf. Inshallah, these rules need to be done separately in a lesson, a proper video, or in a private class. Inshallah, we'll cover them. But this is a big topic. It needs to be done properly, inshallah. Okay. Okay. Webex links is in the description below, and also oh yes, brother Hamza, you're right. My teacher will be doing Quran Hifz class. Correct. Alhamdulillah. Sorry, Hifz. Yes, my teacher will focus mainly on Hifz for those whose tajweed is good enough, and even then it's going to be mostly to Hifz of the Quran or revision or trying to achieve Ijaza in Hafs and Asim. So the details on the platform, inshallah, find that. Khair. Will you excuse me 1 quick second? There's a brother who is part of Hilma Tajweed, at least he's meant to be part of it. He's trying to contact me, and I am supposed to meet him, but I'm going to tell him quickly that I'm on online session, inshallah, and that I will speak to him in about an hour's time. Okay, so if you don't mind, please one quick tick. Online 1 hour. Don't normally do this, but this is urgent. The reason is because this is the brother who's going to be sorting out the website for us, inshallah. So he is part of Hilma Tajweed. In fact, he was part of my students. He was one of my students before. He's an IT consultant professional, inshallah. All right, done. I don't normally do this, but it's got to be done. All right, alhamdulillah. So, Sister Uzma, you can come back, inshallah.
Jazakumullah.
Okay, from ayah number 41.
So you want me to start it?
Yes, please.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أو يصبح
أو
ماء
يصبح. Ha is short vowel.
okay. أو يصبح ماؤها غورا
Ma
فلن
the mud here. Sister, have you got me playing in your background because I can hear some interference?
sorry
You need
is
to
that
have,
okay?
you know, either Webex or YouTube. You can't have both. You've got one device. It's because otherwise
No.
you can hear feedback. Try to down it, please.
Okay, is it okay now?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
أو يصبح ماؤها غورا فلن تستطيع له طلبا.
Okay, a couple of mistakes here. Also, please read louder. I'll correct you. So, ma has a mad. Uha غورا. Sorry. غورا. There's an إخفاء. فلن تستطيع. Not تستطيع. Not ta. تستطيع له طلبا. Not طلبا. طلبا. Once again.
Okay. أو يصبح ماؤها غورا فلن تستطيع له طلبا.
What? No. فلن تستطيع له طلبا.
فلن تستطيع
فلن تستطيع. Sorry.
فلن تستطيع
فلن تستطيع له طلبا.
ولن تستطيع له.
Sister, okay, I'm going to stop you here, sister, because you're going over time as well. But you have to do the إخفاء. فلن تستطيع له طلبا.
Okay. فلن تستطيع له طلبا.
Okay, you've missed the ain, and then you saying twa. This is not Arabic. This is not tajweed. It's ta, not twa. This is a big mistake. It's not a major mistake in terms of changing meaning. It can be if you're saying ta with a dhamma, but the pronunciation is completely wrong. You have to make ta, not twa.
طلبا.
Once again, أو
يصبح ماؤها غورا فلن تستطيع له طلبا.
Okay, stop. So you cannot say tastatwi and then pause, change your breath, and then say alahu. This is not good because essentially what you've done is you have cut a word into two. And you have changed the meaning completely. And yes, this is a major mistake. This is not allowed at all. Now, you are allowed to make mistakes, which is fine, as in you've made a mistake on a word. But you cannot continue from a mistake. You have to correct the mistake. Okay?
Okay.
I would say you have gone way over your time. And I don't know if I will let you finish off. Maybe inshallah for today. Is this your first time you're reciting here?
Yeah, this is my first time, and Jazakumullah khair. I will work on my jaw.
That's fine. Let's continue. Let's finish the page inshallah. Okay, since it's your first time. So try this ayah again.
أو يصبح
No, ha is short vowel.
Oh yeah. أو يصبح ماؤها غورا فلن تستطيع له فلن تستطيع له طلبا. وأحيط بثمره فأصبح يقلب كفيه على
كفيه.
كفيه.
No, you say كفيه. It's كفيه.
كفيه على ما أنفق فيها وهي خاوية على عروشها ويقول يا ليتني يا ليتني لم أشرك بربي
Okay,
أحدا.
there's quite a lot of mistakes in this ayah, sister.
Mhm.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to stop you here because
Okay.
you are struggling. This, inshallah, please join our Juz Amma session rather. So you have
Mhm.
shorter surahs that can help you a bit more there. Okay.
Okay.
I do
Okay.
apologize, but this is more for a bit more advanced students because there's too many corrections. You're having difficulties correcting them. You need to do some basic work to correct your makhraj, and then your breathing is a big problem. Okay.
Okay.
Inshallah.
So you do Juzama every when you do Juzama?
Every day at the moment during the 10 days of Dhul Hijjah, or usually we do Wednesdays every week after the special times.
Okay. Jazakumullah
Barakallahu
khair.
feekum,
I will
sister.
check it out.
Make sure you
Jazak-
subscribe and then you'll be notified of what we're doing, so you
I
can
will.
keep in talk, inshallah. Okay. Khair.
Jazakumullah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. Please, for those who are joining, and Brother Rahman is also trying to remind, please understand this is not for absolute beginner sessions. I'm not going to be correcting your makhraj a lot in these sessions. This is for recitation of Surah Al Kahf. If you have major issues, I'm trying to to accommodate, but it is not fair on others, and we have an intention is to finish the surah. If you have difficulties with makhraj and sifa and fluency, and you cannot correct as I'm correcting you and moving on, you will need to be stopped and go back to Juz Amma. Please, if you know yourself you have difficulties, I might advise you don't join this session right now. Tomorrow, inshallah, 3 p.m. we're going to do Juz Amma anyway, so you can join that. It's not that simple for me to say I'm going to give you only 6 minutes all the time. It's a bit difficult to manage, okay? It's an online public platform. It's not a small class. I don't know many of you, so actually I probably don't even know any of you because we've never met. So please be considerate, inshallah. Khair. So next person, whoever is ready, hands up please. So who just read with me? I think it was Sister Uzma. We have okay, Muhammad 2 M's. I'm going to give you the platform, but you've been trying to recite. So if you have any issue, please have it sorted. If you can read now, read. If not, I'm going to remove you. Hello?
No.
Are you speaking, brother, or having problems with audio?
No.
All right, brother Muhammad, I'm going to exclude you from the group. Okay, inshallah. Khair. Next person. Can we have Shahin Gil?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa
Wa
barakatuh.
alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Who is this?
Shaheen Gill.
Okay, Shahin Gil, would you do the same page, please, from ayah 35, because we didn't complete it. So 35 to 45, start with وَدَخَلَ جَنَّتَهُ. Okay?
ودخل جنة آيات أوكي. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ودخل جنته
Stop. Do you know your heavy letters, sister?
Yeah, this is Kha.
Yeah.
Off.
It is not Kha.
To.
No, not Kha. If it's heavy, it's Kha. Okay?
Kha.
Yeah. So I'm asking before you start reciting, do you have problems with your, fluency and sifa? Because that's not going to be possible to correct if that's the case. Do you know your heavy letters properly? And your makhraj okay?
ودخل جنة.
No. وَدَخَلَ.
ودخل.
Okay, let me hear you for at least 2 ayah. I'm not going to correct you. Based on how you recite, I will tell you whether you can continue or not, okay? So let me hear you, inshallah.
ودخل جنته وهو ظالم لنفسه قال ما أظن أن تبيد هذه أبدا وما أظن الساعة قائمة ولئن رددت إلى ربي لأجدن خيرا منها منقلبا.
Okay, sister, you have a few makhraj mistakes, okay? So I will try to correct you. If you don't pick up, then I will ask you to stop. So start again from ودخل, and I will stop you every time you make a mistake.
ودخل جنته
Sister,
وهو
you can't say ودخل and then say jannatahu. This is not how we recite Quran.
ودخل جنته
Stop. Don't stress on the ودخل. Don't say that. It's ودخل جنته وهو ظالم لنفسه. Okay? Once again.
ودخل
You're putting too much emphasis on the kha. You're saying ودخل. No. Unless you're teaching someone, you can put emphasis on certain words. But if you're reciting, you don't exaggerate certain letters. Okay?
I'm sorry, my mom, she doesn't exactly understand English. She doesn't exactly understand English.
Okay, so I'll tell you what to tell her. It seems like she's got a few problems with her major letters, makhraj, and then some fluency. This session is not for beginner students. It is more for people who already know a bit how to recite. With some correction, they can finish the page. But because she's got makhraj mistakes, she should come back for our daily sessions we're doing for Juz Amma, so I can correct her better there. This is more for those who can recite a bit better, and then I can just correct them and they can move on. Is that clear?
Oh, at what time? And I don't
3
I don't
p.m.
know if my
tomorrow,
mom,
inshallah.
UK time or US time?
UK time, but there is a list in the description below of different time zones you can find, inshallah.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm not sure if my mom is exactly a beginner because she takes Quran classes at Skype.
Okay, in my assessment, I've just heard her, she's a beginner student, because with my classes, if you do not know your makhraj and your sifa and you cannot correct it properly, you're a beginner student. No students on Quran should be making makhraj mistakes. Students who have makhraj mistakes need to be on qa'ida. Okay? Okay, inshallah, discuss it, and it's 3 p.m. tomorrow, and check out the description, inshallah. Okay?
Inshallah.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Can we have the next person, please? Saira.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Should I start?
Do you know which ayah you're reciting?
39.
No, 35 to 45. وَدَخَلَ جَنَّتَهُ.
35. Okay.
Your audio is very bad. We might not be able to hear you. Also, are you okay with makhraj and sifa? Are you okay with reciting Quran?
Yes, sir.
I can barely hear you, sister.
I am better. Not perfect.
Okay, your audio is a bit low, so can you read loud, inshallah? Okay, start.
Okay. ودخل جنته وهو ظالم لنفسه قال ما أظن أن تبيد هذه أبدا وما أظن الساعة
Okay, stop. Sister,
قائمة.
start again. You have a few issues with your lengthening of letters. You're doing longer than 2 haraka. Some of your dha, I'm not sure if it's audio, but I can hear za instead. So start again, loud, clear. Okay? ودخل.
ودخل جنته
No, it's not wada, it's wada.
ودخل جنته وهو ظالم لنفسه.
No, وهو ظالم لنفسه. Don't. Who's talking constantly?
ظالم لنفسه.
Sister, unless it's your audio, and maybe brothers and sisters can let me know, but I can hear you say za, as in not va. So, do you have problems with makhraj?
Yes.
You have problems with makhraj?
Okay.
So, I'm asking you a question, sister.
Yes, ask.
I just asked you, do you have problems with makhraj?
I think I'm facing problem.
Hello?
Yes, I think I'm facing problem with makhraj.
Yes, unfortunately then this is not going to be the session for you. You have to come back for our Juz Amma session, okay?
Okay.
Inshallah. Okay, khair. Next person, we have Ishaq.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. So you got a second go, yeah?
Yep, second go.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, you know the ayah,
Okay.
35 to 45. وَدَخَلَ جَنَّتَهُ.
Okay, yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. ودخل جنته وهو ظالم لنفسه قال ما أظن أن تبيد هذه.
Wait. ما أظن نون شدة.
قال ما أظن أن تبيد هذه أبدا وما أظن الساعة
نون شدة أظن الساعة.
وما أظن الساعة قائمة ولئن رددت إلى
إدغام غنة قائمة ولئن رددت
إلى ربي لأجدن خيرا منها منقلبا. قال له صاحبه وهو يحاوره أكفرت بالذي خلقك من تراب أكفرت بالذي خلقك من تراب ثم من نطفة ثم سواك رجلا لكن هو الله ربي ولا أشرك بربي أحدا ولولا إذ دخلت جنتك قلت ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله إن ترني أنا أقل منك مالا وولدا فعسى ربي أن يؤتيني خيرا.
Don't stretch the noon. أن يؤتيني خيرا من جنتك.
فعسى ربي أن يؤتيني خيرا من جنتك ويرسل عليها حسبانا من السماء فتصبح صعيدا زلقا أو يصبح ماؤها غورا فلن تستطيع له طلبا وأحيط بثمره فأصبح يقلب كفيه وأحيط بثمره فأصبح يقلب
Your ha is not good. You're doing bottom throat.
فأصبح
bit more middle throat.
فأصبح.
You have to work on your ha a bit, okay? It's there a bit, but not clear enough. Again?
Okay. وأحيط بثمره فأصبح يقلب كفيه على ما أنفق فيها وهي خاوية على عروشها ويقول يا ليتني لم أشرك بربي أحدا ولم تكن له فئة ينصرونه من
heavy إخفاء ينصرونه
ولم تكن له فئة ينصرونه من دون الله وما كان منتصرا هنالك الولاية لله الحق
حق
هو خير
قاف
حق
حق
هنالك الولاية لله الحق هو خير ثوابا وخير عقبا واضرب لهم
dot, don't bounce the dot. واضرب لهم مثل الحياة.
واضرب لهم مثل الحياة الدنيا كماء إن أنزلناه من السماء فاختلط به نبات الأرض فأصبح حشيما تذروه الرياح وكان الله على كل شيء مقتدرا
مقتدرا
وكان الله على كل شيء مقتدرا.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Alhamdulillah.
Thanks, brother.
Okay. So next person, we are going to do ayah 46 to 53. 46, 53. Can we have Fatima?
Walaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Can I start?
Can you speak a bit so I can just hear your audio?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh.
Can I start?
Yes. Can you just tell me who you are so I can hear your audio because it's not very clear.
Okay, I'm Fatima from Germany.
From Germany. Okay, mashallah, alhamdulillah. Okay, yes, Shu, make sure you're close to your microphone, okay? So, ayah 46 to 53, inshallah.
Okay.
Al-malu wal-banuna.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. المال والبنون زينة الحياة الدنيا والباقيات الصالحات خير عند ربك ثوابا وخير عملا.
Again, وخير
عملا.
You're saying وخير عملا. There's a bit of ayn there. وخير أملا.
خير عملا.
Do this ayah again. والباقيات
والباقيات الصالحات خير عند ربك ثوابا وخير أملا. ويوم نسير الجبال فترى الأرض جبال فترى الأرض.
Sister, listen.
Yeah?
If I correct you sometimes, I will correct you on part of your error. But the word is not jibala. The word is al-jibala, and the better word is nusayyirul jibala. So whenever you get corrected, always this again. I keep reminding everyone. I'm going to pause your timer. Everyone, please. If the teacher corrects you on something, they may sometimes just correct you on your mistake only, and your mistake may be at the end of a word, beginning of a word, whatever. But you should never, ever, ever recite part of a word of the Quran. Okay? Yeah. Start again.
ويوم نسير الجبال فترى الأرض وترى الأرض
No. Okay. So وترى الأرض. Ra is heavy.
Okay. وترى الأرض. It's okay?
Well, we'll see in the context again.
ويوم نسير الجبال وترى الأرض بارزة وحشرناهم فلم نغادر
فلم نغا full mouth.
فلم نغادر
No,
من
no, you're saying nugha, you're starting okay, and then you say nugha, gha. No, nugha, you leave, the mud as well has to be full mouth. Nugha. Not
نغا.
no. You're making something funny with your mouth. You're saying nugha, gha. No,
Okay.
nugha.
نغا. نغا.
No. You're saying nugha, nugha.
نغا. غا. غا. غاين.
Yes, ghain is okay, but your mad is not okay.
Okay. نغا.
Nugha.
نغادر
No,
من
no. You're changing the mad. You're saying nugha,
okay.
gha, and then your mad is becoming more light. Nugha, no. Nugha. For example, it's qa, sa, da. Okay? Not qa, sa, da. No.
Okay.
So, qa.
نغا.
And if you have issues with this, these may be basic stuff that has to be covered. So, we'll see. So, once again, please.
نغا.
No. Nugha.
نغا.
It's better.
نغا.
Yes.
نغادر
No.
منهم نغا.
فلم نغادر منهم أحدا. فلم
فلم نغادر.
No, no.
فلم نغادر.
See, obviously, when we isolate the issue, you can correct it maybe, but because you've been reciting like this for a long time, this is ingrained in your muscle memory. So heavy letters or full mouth letters, tafkhim, tarqiq lesson is a very, very important lesson. It's one of the first lessons that has to be taught in Qaida, not in Quran. And if you don't have this correct, it is difficult to recite properly in Quran. And when I say, and I'm going to take a minute just to explain something. When I say to anyone, if I say to you, you're a beginner student, don't misunderstand. You may be an advanced student.
It's okay.
No, not you,
it's
not your
okay.
sister, not you. I'm saying generally, yeah. If I say to anyone, I will have two levels of students. Beginner student means Qaida. Advanced students means Quran. However, some people, when they study Quran with anyone, other madrasas, if they are on Quran, they assume because they are on Quran, they should be advanced student. That's not the case. If I hear someone reciting Quran and they don't know makhraj, they don't know sifa, and they're really bad with fluency, and they're really bad with tajweed rules, for me that's a beginner student. And it doesn't matter if you've read the Quran 10 times or 100 times, but if you've read it 100 times incorrectly, for me, anyone will be a beginner student. And that's why I want to make it very clear. So one of the reasons we're doing these sessions is to highlight the problem in tajweed, highlight why there are so many people, students, teachers, and even imams of masajids. So many people do not know how to recite correctly. And in my assessment, and I've gone around and said this, I've met 90% of people, whether they are students or teachers or imams, do not know how to recite, unfortunately. So that's why we're doing these sessions, to increase the awareness for everyone. So don't get me wrong, and I hope you understand, and inshallah through these sessions you'll understand. But even more, if you want to study with us, we'll explain how it should be taught. A person, when they finish Qaida with us, they should be good enough for the Quran with no major mistake whatsoever. And I mean no major mistake, not even a single letter. And there should be very few minor mistake. They are going to be on Quran for one reason only, is to develop fluency. We are not going to be teaching makhraj on Quran or sifa, or obviously some high level tajweed is fine. And I hope this is clear from everyone, inshallah. Okay? Now sister, you make a decision, you tell me. Can you recite this without me correcting you too much? Because I will not allow you to say nura if you don't know the letters.
I think I stop.
Okay, inshallah. It's up to you. You can keep trying, but you have some more minutes. If you want me, I can give you the rest of your minutes to try to correct this. But as long as you're not saying it properly, you're going to stay on that line. So it's up to you.
It's okay. I think I will practice it for next time, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah. Khair. All right then.
Yeah.
No problem. Please don't feel bad.
No.
Yeah?
It's okay. It's
Okay,
okay.
alhamdulillah. All right then.
Assalamu alaikum.
Next person. No, realtor Najib Shams. I have used Zoom before. I will never, inshallah, until further notice, be using Zoom again. We've explained the security reasons. And I also work in tech, my other channel, and I will never, at the moment, until further notice, be comfortable to use Zoom. Nor will I recommend anyone to use Zoom. In fact, I've already shared the message. Do not use Zoom, but that's on you, your choice. But we will not be using Zoom here, inshallah. Khair. Right, next person. Fidha Batul.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sister Fidha, yeah?
Fidha, yeah.
Okay, you have two entry on Webex here. There's two. I can see two names.
Yeah, it was by accident. I apologize.
Okay, no problem. That's fine. Khalas. Okay. Are you able to do the same Al-Malu wal-Banuna? So ayah number 46 to 53. Am I right? Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, inshallah. Tafaddal.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. المال والبنون زينة الحياة الدنيا والباقيات الصالحات خير عند ربك ثوابا وخير ثوابا.
Wait, sister. Don't take a train.
عند ربك.
Wait, sister. Okay, you got time. Don't worry.
Sorry,
Don't hurry. You're reading a good flow. You'll finish. Don't worry. So go again from والباقيات الصالحات.
والباقيات الصالحات خير عند ربك ثوابا وخير أملا.
ثوابا وخير أملا. إدغام تغنى.
ثوابا وخير أملا. ويوم Sorry, I can't see. Okay. ويوم نسير الجبال وترى الأرض بارزة وحشرناهم فلم.
Wait. Okay. Numero uno.
Sorry, I'm a bit fast. It's a problem.
Okay, that's fine. You can be fast. You're reading a good, but this is not, because I'm not your teacher. You're not my student. You can read this with your teacher. Online right now, I'm asking everyone, slow down your recitation. Others may not be able to follow. Also, I don't know whether you are stopping on hashar. Did you make a mistake? I don't understand because what you're doing. Okay, so please.
I lost breath. Okay.
That, which is fine, but if you lose breath, go back a few words and do it again. Okay, so go back from وَيَوْمَ نُسَيِّرُ الْجِبَالِ, and please do not take a train. We're not selling tickets here. Okay, تفضل again.
Okay. ويوم نسير الجبال وترى الأرض بارزة وحشرناهم فلم نغادر
راهي is flat.
Okay. فلم نغادر منهم أحدا وعرضوا على ربك
Stop. Sorry.
وعرضوا.
Wait. Your dad, even earlier I heard it was not okay. So make sure you more. Dad is a strong letter as well, and you have to make it very clear. Okay. Once again.
وعرضوا على رب.
No, your dad is a problem. Okay. Subhanallah.
وعرضوا على ربك صفا لقد جئتمنا كما خلقناكم لقد جئتمونا.
Time out. Okay. I'm tired listening to you because I can't keep up. لقد جئتمونا كما خلقناكم. So go back. وعرضوا.
Okay. وعرضوا على ربك صفا لقد جئتمونا كما خلقناكم أول مرة بل زعمتم أن لن نجعل لكم موعدا.
نون شد. ألن نجعل.
بل زعمتم أن لن نجعل لكم موعدا. ووضع موعد.
No. Now موعدا. You see, you don't even let me correct you, and you. Astaghfirullah. Okay. خلاص. Okay. Time out. Sister, listen, mashallah, you're good. You're reciting good. You have some mistake, which is fine. But you're not listening. You're too much in a hurry for a public platform. It's
Sorry.
okay with your teacher. Can you please give me a chance to correct you? And when I'm trying to correct you, wait for me to finish correcting you so you can speak. Could you do that, please?
Yes.
Inshallah. Are you sure?
تفضل. Yes.
I have witnesses, yeah? Khalas. Okay. So please do this ayah again. I've stopped your timer anyway. Take your time. You will finish it. You're reading in a good pace. I will give you extra time if you have to. But please do it again. وَعُرِضُوا. Once again. تفضل. Oh, sorry. Where were we?
وعرضوا على ربك صفا لقد جئتمون كما خلقناكم أول مرة بل زعمت
لقد ده قوقلة you missed.
لقد جئتمونا كما خلقناكم أول مرة بل زعمتم أن لن نجعل لكم موعدا موعدا
لا بل زعمتم
أن لن نجعل لكم موعدا. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. ووضع الكتاب فترى
No, ضاد is a problem.
ووضع الكتاب فترى المجرمين مشفقين مما فيه ويقولون فيه okay فيه ويقولون يا وي
Go back. ووضع الكتاب
فترى المجرمين مشفقين مما فيه ويقولون يا ويلتنا ما لهذا الكتاب ما لهذا الكتاب لا I start again.
No, not that. Not that. Like Mali, it's not good meaning. Go back. You could go back to ويقولون يا ويلتنا ما لهذا الكتاب لا يغادر.
Okay. ويقولون يا ويلتنا ما لهذا الكتاب لا يغادر صغيرة ولا كبيرة.
You stretch the ra on يغادر. يغادر صغيرة ولا كبيرة إلا. Stop. Also, I'm correcting you on the word, but you can't just go from the word. Okay, you have to go back. And صغيرة ولا كبيرة. You missed the إدغام with غنة.
So where can I start from?
You tell me.
هذا الكتاب.
Okay then.
هذا الكتاب لا يغادر صغيرا ولا كبيرا.
Stop. See,
صغيرة.
Yes. See, the problem with you reciting too fast, you're making a lot of mistakes. Why do you recite fast? What's the problem? Does your teacher ask you to recite fast? I'm posing you, yeah?
No, my teacher has an issue with that too.
Your teacher has an issue with that? How long have you been doing with the teacher?
It's been years now.
Years, and they're still reciting with you like this?
Yeah.
Your teacher has much more patience than I have, mashallah, for them. I would have kicked you out of my class some time ago.
You can feel free to.
I'm saying not. I'm just kind of have a joke with you as well. But no, I'm saying to you is if you've been reading like this with the teacher for years and you haven't stopped, it's a problem, and you shouldn't read like that. I mean, you can read like this when you are very comfortable and you're doing revision for hifz, whatever. It's fine. But you're reading fast and you're making a lot of mistakes. You're not reading fast with good tajweed. You're making mistakes because you're reading fast. Do you understand?
You're right. You're
This is not okay. I mean, alhamdulillah for your teacher. Give them a lot of praises from me. But no, I'm not going to, I will not allow students to do this. So now your choice. If you think you can kind of slow down, let me correct you. I will let you finish the page. If you think you're not going to slow down because your teacher hasn't been able to do, then no. Well, it's your choice right now.
Yeah, I don't mind continuing.
Okay, inshallah. Please slow down. And pause after. When you're pausing, just pause. Wait a second. Let me correct you if there is a correction. After each ayah, pause. Give me a chance to correct you if you have to. Okay?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. if you're not, I'm just gonna keep stopping you, and it's gonna break the flow. So, continue. Inshallah.
Yeah, it's true. Okay. So where can I start from? You tell me.
You start from وَيَقُولُونَ يَا وَيْلَتَنَا.
Okay. Bismillah. ويقولون يا ويلتنا ما لهذا
stop.
الكتاب
يا ويلتنا ما لهذا الكتاب.
يا ويلتنا ما
ويقولون
لهذا
يا ويلتنا ما لهذا الكتاب لا يغادر.
ويقولون يا ويلتنا ما لهذا الكتاب لا يغادر صغيرة ولا.
لا يغادر. Ra will be flat here because of the kasra before it. You said لا يغادر with heavy. No.
Yeah. Okay. ويقولون يا ويلتنا ما لهذا الكتاب لا يغادر صغيرة ولا كبيرة ولا كبيرة.
صاد فتحة ص. يغادر صغيرة ولا كبيرة.
Okay. صغيرة ولا كبيرة.
صغيرة to be غنة إدغام. لا يغادر صغيرة ولا كبيرة إلا أحصاها.
One second. Oh, the page got stuck. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so just 1 second. We have less than 5 minutes for this Webex session to finish. We're gonna allow the sister to continue, inshallah, until the session is over. We'll restart the same link after she finished. So stay on, don't go anywhere. Next, we're gonna have Faiza Kashif. We have also still Mohammed, who hasn't said anything yet, and Najib Shams, so 3 people. So stay on. This will end in about just 4 minutes and something seconds. Okay, sister, take it away.
Okay. صغيرة ولا كبيرة.
صغيرة ولا كبيرة إلا أحصاها.
صغيرة ولا كبيرة إلا أحصاها.
You have to make your raw more, okay? Continue.
Okay. ووجدوا ما عملوا حاضرا ووجدوا ما عملوا حاضرا
Stop.
ولا يظلم.
Okay. ووجدوا ما عملوا حاضر. Your da is a problem. حاضرا. You can stop here or you can continue.
Okay. ووجدوا ما عملوا حاضرا ولا يظلم.
There's one mistake you also make, I've noticed. Sometimes you're ending, when you're pausing, you're adding extra hams. حاضرا. You're breathing after the ra, which means you're adding a hams, or air. And you should not. حاضرا. You stop it. Not حاضرا. If you continue breathing, you're adding something that's not there. It is a mistake.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
ووجدوا ما عملوا حاضرا ولا يظلم ربك أحدا.
No,
وإذ قلنا.
You did it again. You said أحدا.
ولا يظلم ربك أحدا. وإذ قلنا للملائكة اسجدوا لآدم فسجدوا. وإذ قلنا للملائكة اسجدوا لآدم فسجدوا إلا إبليس كان من الجن. إلا إبليس كان من الجن
ففسق.
إلا إبليس كان من الجن ففسق
من
عن
الجن
أمر
من الجن. 2 beats minimum of غنة, deep غنة.
من الجن
You're
ففسق
stretching the
عن
noon now. You said ni. إلا
إلا إبليس كان من الجن ففسق عن أمر ربه أفتتخذونه
وذريته.
وذريته أولياء.
Stop. There's a mud here. You also missed the who with the mud. أفتتخذونه again.
أفتتخذونه وذريته أولياء.
Stop. Are you stopping or continuing from there, or are you missing the mud? What's happening? Say again. أفتتخذونه.
Okay. أفتتخذونه وذريته أولياء من دوني وهم لكم عدو.
دوني حركات.
Okay. أولياء من دوني وهم لكم عدو بئس للظالمين بدلا.
Okay, mashallah.
ما
Well,
أشهد.
stop here. Stop. We are almost going to finish anyway. This is okay. Our meeting has ended for Webex. I'm going to restart it, inshallah. While we restart, okay, I hope what we said was clear to people, and there is an expectation from the Quran, and sometimes it's how it's been taught and how it's allowed to continue to be taught and learned, which is not okay. No, for my beginner students, even for those on Quran, we always get them to read as slow as possible to pronounce it, and they can hasten the pace when they are doing hifz or for revision. It's not a problem. Okay, we've restarted the same Zoom link. If you want to come back on again, we are at ayah number 50, and if the sister can continue, there's only 2 ayah left, I think. Inshallah, we'll let her. If she doesn't come back on, we'll give it a few seconds. We'll let the next person continue from there. So, okay. On YouTube, what do we have? We have nothing much. Okay, alhamdulillah. All right, thank you very much. Okay, is maybe the sister who just read? I don't know if she's gonna come back. Sister, if you're coming back, I'll let you finish. If not, I'm gonna give to someone else. In the meantime, if you have any questions on YouTube, alhamdulillah. Mona Ali, mashallah, tabarakallah, barak fikum. Okay, I think maybe I've scared the sister off. She probably doesn't want to read with me again, which is fine. Alhamdulillah. We'll give Sister Faiza Kashif then the platform. Sister Faiza, if you do come on, you're going to have to take it from ayah number 51 and then also do the next page. I hope that's okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi
Ayah 50.
Yes, no, from ayah 51. ما أشهدتهم.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ما أشهدتهم خلق السماوات والأرض.
خلق is heavy.
خلق السماوات والأرض ولا خلق أنفسهم.
Wait. ولا خ, but the lam will be flat. ولا خلق. So only kha and qa is heavy. So start again. ما أشهدتهم.
ما أشهدتهم خلق السماوات والأرض ولا خلق أنفسهم وما كنت متخذ المضلين عدو
That is flat. متخذ.
وما كنت متخذ المضلين عضدا.
No, sister, you're making your line a bit heavy. متخذ المضلين عضدا.
متخذ المضلين عضدا. ويوم يقول نادوا شركائي.
Ra is heavy.
شركائي الذين زعمتم فدعوهم فلم يستجيبوا لهم وجعلنا بينهم موبقا ورأى المجرمون النار فظنوا ورأى المجرمون النار فظنوا أنهم مواقعوها.
Say it again.
ورأى المجرمون النار فظنوا أنهم مواقعوها.
You missed your ayn, it's not clear.
مواقعوها. ورأى المجرمون النار فظنوا أنهم مواقعوها ولم يجدوا عنها مصرفا. ولقد صرفنا في هذا القرآن للناس من كل مثل وكان الإنسان أكثر شيء جدلا. وما منع الناس أن يؤمنوا إذ جاءهم الهدى ويستغفروا ربهم إلا أن تأتيهم سنة الأولين أو يأتيهم العذاب قبلا. وما نرسل المرسلين إلا مبشرين ومنذرين ويجادل الذين كفروا بالباطل ليدحضوا به الحق. ويجادل الذين كفروا بالباطل ليدحضوا به الحق.
ويجادل الذين كفروا, not كفروا. Kaf is flat.
ويجادل الذين كفروا بالباطل ليدحضوا به الحق.
No. Don't say حق. It's not, the qalqala is not clear here. حق. حق. Not حق. Okay?
ويجادل الذين كفروا بالباطل ليدحضوا به الحق.
No. You qalqala on the qaf, you're making an extra. You understand what I'm saying? You're saying به الحق. No. حق. حق. Not حق. You're adding an extra sound to the qaf which is not there as part of the sifa or the makhraj. Okay?
ويجادل الذين كفروا بالباطل ليدحضوا به الحق واتخذوا آياتي وما أنذروا هزوا ومن أظلم ممن ذكر بآيات ربه فأعرض عنها ونسي. ومن أظلم ممن ذكر ذكر بآيات ربه فأعرض
بآيات را. I can hear say ربه ربي. No, it's from the tongue. را. بآيات ربه فأعرض عنها.
ومن أظلم ممن ذكر بآيات ربه فأعرض عنها ونسي.
فأعرض. Oops, your time is up. Sorry.
فأعرض.
Yes. No. Yeah.
فأعرض عنها ونسي.
فأعرض. ض is heavy. فأعرض.
Okay. ومن أظلم ممن
أظلم ممن ذكر.
Okay. ومن أظلم ممن ذكر بآيات ربه فأعرض عنها ونسي.
Your dot is not good.
فأعرض عنها.
I can't hear you properly, but فأعرض عنها ونسي ما قدمت يداه.
فأعرض عنها ونسي.
Now you're saying فأعرض or whatever you're doing. It's dad is, I know it's a difficult letter, but you should be you should be correcting this from قاعدة, not here. فأعرض. You're saying ضا. No. فأعرض not ضا.
فأعرض عنها
maybe
ونسي ما قدمت يداه. إنا جعلنا على
make your حركة clear.
إنا جعلنا على قلوبهم أكنة أن يفقهوه وفي
is heavy. أن يفقهوه.
إنا جعلنا على قلوبهم أكنة أن يفقهوه وفي آذانهم وقرا.
Once again.
وقرا.
You're transitioning. Qaf is heavy here anyway, and Ra is going to be heavy. But in between, you're trying to go back to being a light or flat mouth. So keep it heavy. Waqara, not waqara. Waqara, no, waqara.
وقرا.
Continue.
وإن تدعوهم.
No, not wa'an. No.
Slight إخفاء.
No, your ikhfa is okay, but you miss the alif. You're saying wa'an. No, wa'i. Alif. Kasra is e, not an. So wa'in. وَإِن تَدْعُوهُمْ.
Okay. وَإِن تَدْعُوهُمْ إِلَى الْهُدَى فَلَنْ يَهْتَدُوا إِذًا أَبَدًا. وَرَبُّكَ الْغَفُورُ. وَرَبُّكَ الْغَفُورُ ذُو الرَّحْمَةِ. رحمة. لو يؤاخذهم بما
لو يؤاخذهم بما
لو يؤاخذهم بما كسبوا لعجل لهم العذاب بل لهم موعد لن يجدوا من دونه موئلا وتلك القرى أهلكناهم
Alif is flat. أهلكناهم, not
Okay. وتلك القرى أهلكناهم لما ظلموا وجعلنا لمهلكهم موعدا. وإذ قال
وإذ
موسى
ذال
وإذ قال موسى لفتاه
stretch the lam وإذ قال موسى
وإذ قال موسى لفتاه لا أبرح حتى أبلغ مجمع
أبلغ غين is heavy
وإذ قال موسى لفتاه لا أبرح حتى أبلغ مجمع البحرين أو أمضي حقبا فلما بلغا مجمع بينهما نسيا حوتهما فاتخذ سبيله في البحر سربا.
Okay, pause, stop. Alhamdulillah. Okay, you give me some feedback then. What do you think?
I think I want to correct my ra and qaf. Kalkala problem with the qaf is still remaining.
Yes, a few issues, but my bigger concern for you, I don't want to step over anyone's boundary as well, and this is why I've always said to anyone on this platform is mostly for people who do not have a teacher. That's my recommendation, because we're trying to give them a bit of indication and see if which is fine. Now if you have a teacher, that's where the difficulty is. And because you said to me you're teaching Quran at the moment even to kids, correct?
Yes.
What do you think I'm going to say to you? I don't want to say it, you tell me.
You will tell me that right now.
Exactly.
I don't.
So you see, it's a difficult
I should stop teaching.
Well, I don't want to say that to you because you have a teacher. I don't want to overstep anyone's boundaries. But let's say hypothetically, let's say you are in my class and this recitation, I will never ever be giving you Quran students to be correcting at this stage. Not going to happen. You have to be correcting your own one. So the advice for a lot of people, and that includes myself as well, you have no idea what I have to do behind the scenes to go to teachers to correct myself constantly. I'm going to advise people to understand this. Many times I hear people come to me and they say, oh, X has asked me to teach Quran, this Majid has asked me, I'm teaching. And then when I hear them and then when I ask them a question about tajweed, they don't know enough to be able to teach. So if you're told this, if a good teacher has told you, and you need to be aware of your own limitation, the Quran is a big amana. And I want to remind people this. This is not a joke. Not everyone should be teaching. And before I even came onto this channel, before I did all of this stuff, I made sure that my teacher is aware, he's happy, he's given me permission, he says yes, no problem. Still, even with that, I have some issues. Sometimes I have to go back to him, and I'm very careful. I try to be very careful. There's a reason why at the moment I'm only doing Juz Amma and Surah Al Kahf, at the moment at least. I'm not doing other parts of the Quran. I know my limits, and I don't want to overstep these limits at the moment. Not saying I can't, but I don't want to right now. So this is an advice for everyone. If you are studying tajweed, if you don't have an ijazah, you don't have permission, even if people ask you to teach, understand you have a limit. And feel free to tell the people, no, I'm not confident enough. Because sometimes shaitan will come and make you think you're okay. Yeah, go ahead and start teaching. This is the book of Allah. This is no joke. And it does kind of wind me up sometimes when I hear it's not entirely people's fault, like individual, but the whole system is really, really bad. Anyone and everyone correct. And I've been to madrasas where I've seen students constantly correcting the teachers. You tell me, where a student, not even an advanced student, is correcting teachers, where are we? It's bad. So to be fair, I don't care if people get offended. I don't really care. If I'm going to say to you, look, don't teach yet, you need some more, not you specifically, anyone, then obviously I take that responsibility because I'm advising you. Then now that's on you. You're going to answer to your creator, not me. I'm delivering my bit. I'm saying, and I'm doing these sessions for a reason. I'm making people aware. Again, that's a problem if you have a teacher, because you should not be reading to me. You have a teacher. Go with your teacher. They take responsibility. That's the difficulty. And that's why I say, if you have a teacher, don't go look for another teacher at the same time. Finish with the teacher, then you can look for another teacher. So I don't want to step on the boundary. But I've corrected you to what I've said to you. I've heard some issues with your recitation. If this is how you recite, and that's how you're correcting your students, then your students will be learning mistakes. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Now again, it's not an easy thing to have. I'm online for a reason. I'm being very transparent, very open. If anyone has any issues, they can always contact me. They can contact my teacher as well. You've seen the details on the platform as well. No problem. My teacher has ijaza in alhamdulillah, all 10 riwayah. So if there's any issues, contact us. You'd be surprised. Some people even think they can correct my teacher. My teacher doesn't tell them anything, and they maybe have studied only 6 months, and they are correcting someone who studied decades of Quran. And that's where we are with the situation these days with the Quran. It's a joke for a lot of people. It's turned into one, either a business or a joke. And I'm sorry, but on this platform, not going to happen. Not going to allow anyone to do business or as a joke. And so far, we are sticking with this, inshallah. Khair, I hope, sometimes you'll find me, I'm really passionate about this. I get angry sometimes. I really get annoyed. And you have no idea what I have to do locally to the people. When I go to masajids, I cringe many times. I have difficulties being behind some people who are imams. I tell them, but they don't listen, and it's really difficult. So please, everyone, you should know your limits. Take your responsibility. And if you want to teach Quran, like with anything else, if you want to teach English or math or whatever, you study properly, you get a qualification, you get certificate, you get exam, you pass, and then you teach. If not, don't do it. That's my advice. Don't help in madrasas. If you know you have problems, don't help. Unless, there are things which you're strong on your teachers identify. Yes, fine. But if you're getting corrected constantly on Quran and then you're teaching someone else at the same time, come on, that's a joke. So please don't feel bad. I'm just explaining very clearly, and I want people to be very clear. I actually do advise people to stop and think. That's one of the reasons we're doing this. One anecdote I will give you. In my last madrasa, we interviewed a lot of teachers. A lot of them were teaching places. And 90% of those teachers who are already teaching, I did not get them to come because I told them, nope, you got to go and recite. There was only one teacher, and in fact, we were interviewing both male and female teachers. 90% not good, and they were teaching for years. One teacher only, she was one female teacher. She was even better than me, alhamdulillah. She was the only one that was good, but unfortunately, she didn't want to teach for now, which is fine, no problem. That just goes to show it's a joke out there. It's a complete mess, and I'm hoping that we can all maybe start creating more awareness, especially amongst parents, not to take this Quran as a joke. I'm certainly not going to allow it on the platform here, and this is why sometimes some people they are contacting me behind. They say, I want to teach. But I've said to them, no, I've heard you and I've asked you questions. You don't have the required skills or the knowledge. You can teach if you want elsewhere. You're not going to teach on this platform. That's not going to happen. So inshallah, khair. Let's continue after this little rant. And we are on ayah number 66, I believe. No, 62. فَلَمَّا جَاوَزَا قَالَ. Alright. Next person, if we have any, we have Najib Shams. And while I'm waiting for people, somebody, let me check from YouTube.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Who's this?
This is Najib.
Brother Najib, your audio has a bit of noise. Can you sort it out, inshallah?
I'm using my headphones. I hope the noise go away.
Okay, inshallah, let's hope it's fine. Okay, brother, so you're on ayah number 62 to 74. Yeah, so فَلَمَّا جَاوَزَا قَالَ. Are you okay with your makhraj and sifa?
I will try my best.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, تفضل.
So, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فلما جاوز قال لفتاه آتنا غداءنا لقد لقينا عن سفرنا هذا نصبا.
Okay, Akhi, you have a lot of problems with your makhraj letters.
Okay.
A lot. I don't think you'll be able to recite this. Are you able to come back for Juz Amma from tomorrow?
Tomorrow what time?
3 p.m. inshallah, UK time.
Okay, because I'm in Canada, so time is
there's a
right now
list.
it's 2 p.m.
Okay, there's a list of different time zones in the description under the video. You will find. But 3 p.m. UK, I mean, we all have Google. We can find out what time is 3 p.m. UK for
Sure,
your own
sure.
country, inshallah. Okay? Sorry, but today's session specifically, so Al Kahf is for more advanced students. But every day I do for more basic, so Juz Amma, inshallah, you'll be able to benefit. Okay?
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, Rafa Sayed says, you're gassed, Ustad. Probably, yeah, I'm looking gassed. Alhamdulillah. Khadija Mahjabin, Mona, there's a link in the description for that. You should have a Webex app. Yep, of course. Samira Yusuf, Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, Hamza Rahman says he has to go. For now, he'll join on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, no problem. Alhamdulillah. All right. Is there anyone else? So we have Mohammed, who has been trying to join in, but I think there's an audio connection or issue.
Hello.
Who is this?
Muhammad.
Okay, where are you calling from, brother?
I'm calling from India. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, are you okay to recite? Are you okay with Quran, or do you have major problems with makhraj and sifa?
Yeah, I can try it.
No, you haven't answered my question.
Yeah, I know.
So answer my question first.
Yes, I know, sir.
Okay, you're okay. Alhamdulillah. Okay, inshallah. Tafaddal. Let's try.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم فلما جاوزا قال لفتاه آتنا غداءنا لقد لقينا من سفرنا لقد لقينا.
Your audio is not very good and you need to read louder because I can't hear you properly. So can you start again and can you read slower but louder? Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, inshallah. Again.
فلما جاوزا قال لفتاه آتنا غداءنا لقد لقينا من سفرنا هذا نصبا.
Akhi, listen, you're reading a little bit too fast. You're not pronouncing your letters properly. You're not making your haraka long enough. Okay? So can you start again and read in this space? فَلَمَّا جَاوَزَ قَالَ لِفَتَاهُ آتِنَا. So pronounce each vowel properly, okay? Once again.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم فلما جاوز قال لفتاه آتنا.
Stop. No. Listen. فلما جاوز
قال
listen. You're not pronouncing your haraka long enough. فلما جاوز قال لفتاه آتنا غداءنا.
فلما جاوز قال لفتاه آتنا غداءنا لقد لقينا من سفرنا هذا نصبا.
No. لقد لقينا من سفرنا هذا نصبا.
لقد لقينا من سفرنا هذا نصبا.
No. Again.
لقد لقينا من سفرنا.
لقد لقينا من سفرنا هذا نصبا. با too حركة أخي. You're making it too short. You're not making it long enough.
Okay. Can I start again?
You can start again, inshallah.
Okay. فلما جاوز قال.
No.
فلما جاوز قال.
No. فلما جاوز قال لفتاه آتنا.
فلما جاوز قال لفتاه آتنا غداءنا لقد لقينا من سفرنا هذا نصبا. قال أرأيت إذ أوينا إلى الصخرة فإني نسيت الحوت وما
No, again. Your main problem that you have, you are all your long vowels, you're shortening them. It's not to haraka at all. And because you're shortening them and then you're moving too quick to the next word, it's like this is, you shouldn't recite the Quran like this. One, you're making mistake with tajweed, meaning you're not doing your long vowel, and you're reading too fast as well. Okay, try again.
قال أرأيت إذ أوينا إلى الصخرة فإني نسيت الحوت وما أنسانيه إلا الشيطان.
No, you're missing some long vowels. وما أنسانيه إلا الشيطان.
وما أنسانيه إلا الشيطان.
إلا الشيطان.
وما أنسانيه إلا الشيطان
أنسانيه. Sa and ni has to be the same length. You're not making them the same length.
وما أنسانيه إلا الشيطان أن أذكره.
إلا الشيطان. Make your nu clear. إلا الشيطان أن أذكره واتخذ سبيله في البحر عجبا.
وما أنسانيه إلا الشيطان أن أذكره.
إلا الشيطان. شين has a شدة.
وما أنسانيه إلا الشيطان أن أذكره واتخذ سبيله في البحر عجبا. قال ذلك ما كنا نبغ فارتدا على آثارهما قصصا.
آثارهما قصصا.
فارتدا على
فارتدا على آثارهما قصصا. Your audio is disconnected. Hello.
آثارهما قصصا.
Your audio, I couldn't hear you properly. Okay, try to continue.
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. قال ذلك ما كنا نبغ فارتدا على. Hello.
Yes, continue.
فارتدا على آثارهما قصصا فوجدا عبدا
من عبادنا آتيناه.
فوجدا عبدا
Stop.
من عبادنا.
Stop. There's also a connection problem with your audio because I think your Wi-Fi may not be very good, so it's disrupting constantly. I'm going to stop you there because we've gone quite long over time. Akhi, your main problem is you're reading too fast. You're not paying attention to your long vowels. Do you understand what I'm saying or not?
Yeah.
You have to go back to your basic and relearn to pronounce the letters with the haraka. It has to be clear. It's a, I, u. You tend to say a, u, a, u. No, it's too short. Or sometimes you will say I, a, I, a. It should be I, a. Same length. Do you understand?
Can I try again?
Your audio is
Sir?
not very good. Your connection is not good. I can hear disturbance. You can try if you want, but if I can't hear you, I can't correct you.
Okay. Please give me one more chance.
Okay, inshallah, try again. Let's see.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم فوجد عبدا من عبادنا آتيناه رحمة من عندنا من عندنا وعلمناه
من عندنا not عين عندنا وعلمناه
من عندنا وعلمناه
من عندنا نا long vowel أخي long vowel.
Okay. من عندنا وعلمناه
من لدنا علما.
من عندنا وعلمناه من لدنا علما. قال له موسى هل أتبعك.
Stop. Listen, Akhi. I've already told you your issue with long vowels. But if every ayah you're going to read like you read, then we can't do this. If you want to correct it, then try to not read like you read, but try to read like I'm trying to correct you. So now you started the next ayah with قَالَ لَهُ مُوسَى. You just go in. You're not even stopping to say, okay, let me try and correct it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's not, we can't do this. Obviously, this need to be practiced and corrected with the teacher. But I've been trying to correct you, but you in every ayah that's coming, you're reading the same way. So how can we do this? Okay?
Okay.
So I think inshallah, maybe join our more basic daily for Juz Amma, inshallah. There'll be shorter surahs. I can try and work with you there. But for your own sake,
this more ayah? Can I complete?
Tomorrow, inshallah, Juz Amma, no problem. Okay?
No, sir?
No. Today is Surah Al Kahf, Friday today.
Sorry, I am telling that, can I complete this ayah?
Which ayah?
قَالَ لَهُ مُوسَى.
No, we're going to stop because you're not correcting it. It's quite difficult. Inshallah, come back tomorrow and we'll give you the platform for Juz Amma, okay?
Inshallah.
So can we have the same ayah, please? It's going to be 62 to 74. So Sobri Amir.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay, just a minute. I open Surah.
Your audio is not very good, Akhi.
Okay. Just a moment. Which ayah?
Ayah number 62 to 74.
Okay. Okay. قال أرأيت
فلما بلغا.
okay.
No, sorry, not that.
فلما جاوز.
That's the one, yeah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. فلما جاوزا قال لفتاه آتنا غداءنا لقد لقينا من سفرنا هذا نصبا. قال أرأيت إذ أوينا إلى الصخرة فإني نسيت الحوت
وما أنسانيه إلا الشيطان أن
Stop.
أذكره.
You ran out of breath, which is fine, but don't continue in the middle of a word, okay? Do it again.
How?
You understand, yeah?
Okay. Okay.
MashaAllah, your reading is very good, yeah? Reading very good. Continue.
Okay, thank you. قال أرأيت إذ أوينا إلى الصخرة فإني نسيت الحوت وما أنسانيه إلا الشيطان أن أذكره.
أن أذكره. Make your ra heavy.
أن أذكره.
No, not you're saying ra. No, ra.
أن أذكره.
Better.
واتخذ سبيله في البحر عجبا.
Make your kha a bit more heavy. واتخذ سبيله في البحر عجبا.
واتخذ سبيله في البحر عجبا. قال ذلك ما كنا نبغي فارتدا على آثارهما قصصا.
قا more heavy please. قصصا.
قصصا.
No, you're saying qa, not qa, but qa. Full mouth.
قا.
That's it.
قصصا.
قصصا. All of them are heavy. Okay. Some scholars say there is a slight difference in the heaviness of some letters, but generally for baseline it's all heavy. قصصا. قصصا.
قصصا.
Your swa, you doing it swa no swa no sa qa sa. Okay, it's better. Inshallah, continue.
فوجد عبدا من عبادنا آتيناه رحمة من عندنا وعلمناه من لدنا علما. قال له موسى
long vowel.
قال له موسى هل أتبعك على أن تعلمني مما علمت.
Again, when you're having difficulties breathing, it's fine, but don't continue. Just do it again, okay?
قال له موسى هل أتبعك على قال له موسى هل أتبعك على أن تعلمني.
No, if you're going to pause here. Okay, go on.
قال له موسى هل أتبعك على أن تعلمني مما علمت رشدا. قال إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا.
Make your ra heavy. Don't try to change your mouth when you say ra. Don't say ra. Okay, don't go down to flat. It's ra. Sabra.
Okay. Sabra.
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 Okay, it's better. Continue.
وكيف تصبر على ما لم تحط به خبرا. قال ستجدني إن شاء الله صابرا ولا أعصي لك أمرا.
أمرا. Keep it heavy, keep it full mouth. Don't change it. Don't say amra. Ra. Amra.
أمرا.
That's it.
قال ستجدني إن شاء الله صابرا ولا أعصي لك أمرا قال فإن اتبعتني فلا تسألني عن شيء حتى أحدث لك منه ذكرا فانطلقا حتى إذا ركبا في السفينة خرقها قال أخرقتها لتغرق أهلها لقد جئت شيئا إمرا.
Tell me the mistake.
Okay.
No. You tell me the mistake.
قال أخرقتها لتغرق.
No. This is what you said. You said لقد جئت شيئا لقد جئت شيئا أمرا. You understand? You paused, you breathe in the middle of a word. That's the mistake.
Okay.
So don't continue if you run out of breath. You can stop, fine, shay, you've stopped. You can, no problem. But don't continue from an imra.
Okay.
Generally, do you understand this concept? You cannot break a word in the Quran. You cannot. It's not allowed.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. قال أخرقتها لتغرق أهلها لقد جئت شيئا إمرا قال ألم أقل إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا قال لا تؤاخذني بما نسيت ولا ترهقني.
بما نسيت short vowel نسيت.
Okay. قال لا تؤاخذني بما نسيت ولا ترهقني من أمري عسرا.
ولا ترهقني من أمري عسرا.
ولا ترهقني من أمري عسرا. انطلقا حتى إذا لقيا غلاما فقتله قال أقتلت نفسا زكية بغير نفس لقد جئت شيئا نكرا.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Once again أخي. Okay, this session will end in less than 5 minutes, in about 4 minutes. We have 1, 2, and 3 pages left. There is no one else on Webex. So we got 2 choices, brother. Is it Sobri?
Yeah.
Do you want to continue reciting the rest if no one else is here? We got 3 pages.
Now I can continue?
No, we're going to have to restart the link.
Okay. For the other day? Okay.
No. Listen. This link, the Webex link, is going to finish in a few minutes. So I'm going to have to restart the same link. What I'm saying is no one else is on Webex right now. So if no one else is coming, do you want to continue the next 3 pages and finish it, or are you too tired?
No, for now, okay. It's enough.
Sorry?
Yeah.
I can't understand you, Akhi.
Okay. For now, it's enough.
Oh, for now it's enough. You're done for life, yeah? Alhamdulillah. Okay, no problem, inshallah. Okay, I'm going to end this Webex session. I'm going to restart one new Webex session. Same link. There are 3 pages left. If anyone wants to recite, inshallah, you can come and recite. We finish it. If not, we're going to end it and you have to finish on your own, and I will just finish offline. So let me end this session, inshallah. If there's no one else, we're going to end the Webex meeting. So I'm restarting Webex for anyone who wants to join. Inshallah, let's finish it off. If you don't want to read, you can ask a question because no one else is here today. Khair. Mute on entry. Okay, so we haven't got anyone else, inshallah. I don't know whether anyone can hear me right now. Maybe we can get some people online to finish the 3 pages. That would be good, inshallah. Maybe some of my previous students. We've got 3 pages left. That would be nice to complete the session. I don't want to end this. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Rafa Sayyid is saying it's very difficult task which requires constant attention. I don't know how he does it for hours. May Allah bless you. Alhamdulillah, may Allah bless you as well. Yeah, it's not easy. It is quite a difficult thing, but alhamdulillah, we persevere, and especially these few days, we're all very lazy sometimes. I'm trying to make use of the days of Ashura, so it's a bit for selfish reasons as well. But alhamdulillah, even outside of Ramadan and of these 10 days, we are doing the sessions. We need to pass the message and create awareness, so it doesn't come easy. But inshallah, make dua. We continue. Okay, we have Neela online. Three pages left. Come on, who wants to get the last benefit? Okay, I'll go a bit easy on you if you have difficulties. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Brother, sorry, I was working. Which page? Which number should I start from?
Right, we are at ayah number 85, I believe. No, 75. So the last 3 pages from the Madeenah mushaf, 75 to 83. So, sister, before we start, I can hear someone in your background. If you have children, it's going to be difficult to listen to. We will not be able to do the session. So unless you get them away or you go to a separate place.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sorry, brother. If he makes too much noise, I'll leave.
I know it can be difficult for parents with children sometimes. I know, but unfortunately, if it is Quran session, we can't have distraction. It is too much. Like the brother said earlier, or sister, it's a difficult session to do, and I need to focus as well. So please, okay.
All right. Sorry, Surah. Sorry, I'm just doing it from my phone.
So ayah number 75. قال ألم أقل لك إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get it. Sorry, brother.
No problem.
I didn't think I'll get through, so I was just trying.
Okay, no problem. And okay, sister, listen, you're the only one on Webex right now. If you can recite, okay. If there's no one else, if you want, you can continue reciting. And we only have 3 pages left, so that's up to you. But just letting you know, okay?
Okay.
Okay, تفضل.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال ألم أقل لك إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا. صبرا.
Okay, you got someone banging in the background. Is that your child? Okay, if there are children, I know it's difficult, but I will not be able to listen, concentrate, and correct, unfortunately. So please have that sorted. If Sister Nina, if you can. If not, we're going to end the session here because it's getting too much now. Rafa Said is saying, I'm not sure about my skills of tajweed yet. That's why I was planning to join tomorrow, Juz Amma. Inshallah, no problem. It's good if you're not sure whether you can recite or not. It's best to do Juz Amma, shorter surahs as well. And rather than trying these longer surahs. Okay, don't have anyone else online right now. We may just have to end today's sessions. Unfortunately, we couldn't complete it. It happens. Just finish it on your own, inshallah. Only 3 pages left. For those who are still during Friday, we here in UK, we're still in Friday. So if I don't hear from Sister Nila in a couple of minutes, I'm just going to end the session, inshallah. Let's take some questions if there's any. Okay, I don't think there's any question. Alhamdulillah. So we're just gonna end the session here. Khalas, okay? It's been over 2.5 hours. And just to remind everyone, inshallah, if you're joining, normally these days we do Friday we do Surah Al Kahf. Otherwise, every day during the first 10 days of Ashura, of Dhul Hijjah, I'm doing a daily Juz Amma at 3 p.m. UK time. Check the link below for description for more details. Check the description below for more details. Too long now. And please consider donating PayPal or Western Union if you don't have PayPal, or there's a bank account direct transfer. I am putting everything back into the project to make this session free for everyone to upgrade the equipment. And also, if you have any skills in tech, in content creation, YouTube, social media management, or website building or maintenance skills, anything you want to help with, get in touch with me. There's a contact page on my temporary website which is in the link again in the description below. You can contact me there. There's also we have a website, but it's not operational yet. If you type in hilmatajweed.com, it will bring you back to this temporary Google page. So please, everyone, make an effort, subscribe to my channel to be notified of your further uploads. And also, don't forget, I have a second main channel which is called Hilma Tech. Nothing to do with Islam or Muslims or Quran there. I keep it tech based, but we keep it halal, alhamdulillah. Please help me achieve more subscribers there, so I can use the finance from that tech channel to finance this tajweed channel, Insha Allah. And I hope that is okay with everyone. And if there's no further questions, I will see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. UK time for Juz Amma. I hope you make good use of the rest of the days of Dhul Hijjah, inshallah. So my name was Ashik from Hilma Tajweed, helping you read, and Ash from Hilma Tech. And I will see you tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.